Thelonious, I don't have time for this. I did not call you a cow again. I did not call you a cow again. I don't have time for this, Thelonious. There's so much to do. We're still on May 1st. What? Episode 93? What? Who put YouTube in T&K Corral? You're watching the series, Thelonious? I had no idea. Oh, you actually have the footage queued up. Setting it up. We're going to pile the hay bales right over there. We're going to use it for food for the cows because I messed up. All right, Thelonious, you were right. I called you a cow again. Oh boy. Sorry, Thelonious. I didn't mean it. We're not going to spend too much time here. Because like I was telling Thelonious, we have a lot to do on May 1st here. Just real quick. We've got 5,000 liters of planks in here, 23% progress already. That's looking great, and we're not going to walk over there. We're just going to look at it here. I did more wood. So look at this. They're distributing. So we got 3,600 to distribute. Is that going to distribute to the... maybe I have to store it and bring it over myself. That might be the case. We'll keep an eye on that. That should distribute over here to the piano and another 4,000, almost 5,000 liters. I took down a couple oak trees. I'll tell you. I actually enjoy taking down the big oak trees. A lot of people are like, wow, it's too much work, blah, blah, blah. I like it. I kind of find it relaxing. It fits in the trailer well over there. I do like it. One last thing on forestry today. We're not going to get to it, but the skid steer is on my short list of things to do. Get our stump grinder for the skid steer and move it on over. But we just got way too much stuff to do. Way too much stuff. We've got a horse to sell. We've got pigs to sell. We've got sorghum to plant. We've got bales. I did this between episodes. I mowed this up and baled it all up. We got all these bales to move off. The sorghum goes in the field over there. This field is going to stay the same way it is. Oh, that's a lie. I'm going to meadow roll this and that. We have an experiment. And let me get the trailer. Well, where am I going? I'm not parking Thelonious over here. Thelonious got to go back to the corral just so he can watch some more YouTube. So what's this experiment I'm talking about? We are going to put sorghum, like I said, in this field right here that we're going on to right now. And wouldn't that be fun to have sorghum in the middle of the horse track? No. We're not doing that. The horses will be too distracted and they're just going to eat the sorghum as they're running around the track. No. I want to... So right now it should be a single fertilization. Let's see. Let's take a look. Yeah, so this field right here is single fertilization. If I meadow roll it, it becomes a double fertilization. What happens if I meadow roll it and then I plant the sorghum directly into it, direct drill the sorghum straight into it? Is it going to continue to be a double fertilization? Do I get a free round of fertilization by doing that one with the grass field? How have I not thought about this before? Is it cheating? I don't think so. If the game lets me do it, I guess. So that's the experiment. I'm gonna get all these up, and I'm gonna get this whole field meadow rolled, and then we're gonna drill the sorghum directly into it, and we're gonna see what happens. Are we gonna get double fertilization, or does it remain a single, and we'll have to just put some manure on it? We'll have to find out. Oh, and that field, the horse track field, I did say we weren't gonna mow it again, but the fences aren't up. When the fences are up, it's going to be a lot harder to get equipment in there. So that's when we'll stop mowing in there. It's just right there. It's ready. It's ready to be mowed. It's ready to go. It's just a waste to not mow it up right now. And I decided to just bale it up right now too, just to make it look pretty while we're working with this field. As is tradition here on Rax Amelis's farm. Oh yeah, you can't go the whole season without trampling something. If that's the extent of it, I'm okay with that. Yes. There we are. I've metal rolled some of this, and I wanted to get in here and just test this out because I don't want to metal roll the whole thing and then find out that this doesn't work. So there we go. We got double fertilized right up here. Let's get some sorghum going in. Here we go. We do have sorghum selected. Perfection. Sorghum is going in. Someday I'm going to take care of that rock right there. Someday. Maybe when I plow again. Maybe when this field has to get plowed again, I'll do that. All right, there we go. We do that, and it is double fertilized. Perfection. Double fertilized perfection. All right, so I'm going to, you've seen seeding enough, right? Have you seen enough of this? I think I'm just going to I'm going to burn this out. We've got so much to do this episode. I'm going to continue meta roll in this whole field, and then I will seed it with sorghum, and we'll meet right back. Maybe we'll get a little bit of the other field work done. We still got to roll it and weed it and all that stuff. I'll slowly see you back here in just a second. There it is. The sorghum is in. This is meadow roll here, and so it's double fertilized. I also meadow rolled over here. Yep, I know. We're gonna keep mowing this until I get the fences up, which won't be too long. I'm gonna try to make a priority getting this horse track done. Plans with Rex Aemilius has to come soon. The episode today. The bees are going in again. So that means that we need to get some revenue. We got 20,000. We need another 20,000 for the second beehive. So we need the revenue. I got a contract all lined up right here, this baling contract. So this is what we're going to do. Let's throw on some music. We'll get this rolled and weeded, get that baling contract done, and work on getting some more revenue when we get back. And a sadness overtakes the farm. I messed up. Oh, I messed up. Not this. This is not perfect field stuff, but it doesn't matter. The part that does matter. Oh, you can see it in the lower right. Yield bonus, 98%. Why is that, you say? Because I messed up. In my infinite wisdom and trying to save money on fertilizer, I rolled in the grass, and that should not have been an experiment at all. I should have mulched in the grass. No mulching bonus on that field this year. That was silly. Let's go drown our sorrows with the piggies. Here we go. Lay with me, emotional support piggies. Lay with me. I'm so sad about mulching. Oh my gosh, these piggies. Straw, that's the next thing. Let's put the straw in there, and they're not going to be too emotional support piggies because we're taking 13 of them right now as well. We need the cash. And they're maxed out. We've got 13 of them are at 1,200, so we're selling 13 of you. Sorry, you're out. Here's how we're doing on manure. Pretty good. We've got lots to use with the fields. We got lots in there. And let's go into this menu quick just to look. Right here, these 13, $1,200 they're worth. We're getting rid of them. Adios. Emotional support piggies. Straw filled up. Slurry's getting back up there again. 32,000 liters. We're doing well on the piggies. Let's select our $1,200 ones. Right there, 13, move to trailer. Yes. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Let's head them off. Here we go. Fold up the trailer, and oh, you didn't see that. That was fine. Off we go. We need the money. We're gonna paint this real soon. Maybe next episode we're gonna paint the road in here. I want to get rid of the stump that's right there, and the skid steer is gonna be part of next episode as well. Here we go. Bark shears on the move. Here we go. Where's the trigger? Right here. Perfect. Select them all. 13. Gone. $15,600 for bark shears. Yes. Look at that. We already have enough for our bees. I want to keep going, though. I got to keep going. We've got a piece of equipment and a horse to sell. Let's keep going. More money. We need more money. This beast right here. You're gone. Getting rid of them. We're going to get the stump grinder for the skid steer, which is less expensive anyways. By like $1,000 or something like that. So we're going to sell this right now, and then we'll buy up the skid steer. We have the skid steer. We'll buy up the skid steer stump grinder. Tomorrow we're going to make the big journey with the skid steer all the way across the map and put it over by the sawmill because it's just going to it's going to work out great over there. Let's drop this down right here. Whoop. There might be an issue with my keyboard that needs to be resolved. Yeah, somebody, Adrian, was playing with my keyboard. She was cleaning it. It was so kind of her to clean it. She put the keys in the wrong spot. Not on my laptop. Not on my laptop, on the external keyboard I use down while I'm recording. So my keys are off. I have to just fix it. All right, let's do this. Off we go. It was so nice of her. She was so worried about my dirty keyboard. All right, let's repair and repaint and sell. It is I can see it. It is in the background. It is not the tractor we're selling. There you go. That's sold. Perfect. 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 One more thing to leave the farm today, and that is Winston. Oh, it has come time for Winston to move on with Cachette and Big Dan and Clementine. Joining the hobby farm somewhere else, becoming a fun riding horse. Yes. Here we go. Where are we? Mr. X. Oh, Winston is a chestnut. Here we go. Kessom. Gerald. Oh, he's the hidden one. Nope, there he is. Winston. Thank you for being a lovely horse, Winston. And a named horse for Winston Churchill, a viewer. Winston Churchill, the viewer. Thank you for that name. We had to stick with it when I didn't even rename that one, but it was a viewer name. Nonetheless, here we go. Let's load up Winston. Here we go. Winston right here. $4,700. Thelonius is going to have a baby next month. That's why we're moving Winston right now. Move the trailer. Yes. Animals remove the trailer. There we go. If you hear a lot of banging, it is not Winston in the side of the trailer. Winston is a happy horse. He's ready to go join his friends again. If you hear a bunch of banging, it's because we are getting our floor replaced upstairs. So I want to apologize if you hear that. I'm just recording on. I'm recording on with noise in the background. That's how dedicated I am to getting episodes out. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All right. Let's get Winston off to the animal dealer. This is the kind of day that's great on the farm. Not because we're selling Winston. Not because, well, it is kind of because we're selling Winston. But not Winston in particular. It is just a good day because there's a lot of variety going on. We're getting more variety on the farm again. We're doing even more variety once we get Winston is sold. Here we go. Sell one. There we go. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Winston. Oh, sorry. Had to go. All right. Let's bring this back to the farm. And that variety, what variety do you speak of? You saw it in the thumbnail. Finally, the bees are going to be back. The bees are back. We got to get those in before the flowers fall off the canola. I want to make sure that, I don't know if that's the mechanic or not. I'm sure it's not, but it's probably just when you harvest it if you have a beehive up, but we're pretending. Let's get the beehives up over by the canola and the potato chip alley. So we get the harvest boost. And we get to sell bees, we don't get to sell the bees, we get to sell the honey. Let's get it started. We are over here in the milling district because I want to put the trigger for the bees over here, and I remembered I do want to refill the greenhouse all the way. It's not too bad. It's really not too bad at all. Let's see, greenhouse right here. Water, yeah, it's really not too bad. Let's see how the Kubota works with this water tanker, and it looks like it's working perfectly. So I'm going to finish filling up this water, and then we're going to put the trigger right over on the other side of these trees. I think right on that corner there is where I want to put the trigger for the honey. Yeah, right in this area right here is going to be a great spot for that honey trigger, I think. We're not going to cut the corner that way. And what I might end up doing is putting one of those pallet warehouses kind of right over in here at some point. I don't know. I might be buying 3 of them. I like the bale and pallet warehouse dealio. The dealio. We got it right here. Where is it? Ah, there it is. It's under silos. This thing. We're going to do this thing at some point. We're going to do a few of those. I think that's going to be amazing. Let's do production. That's what we're not here for that now. No, animals, bees. We're going to put the trigger down right here. Let's see. Let's get it right. Let me see how big it is right there. We want it off the road just a little bit. Perfect. Right there. Boom. Honey spawning point right there. I'm going to drive the Kubota over to Potato Valley. Let's get those bees in. There we go. Our beautiful flowering canola. Just ready for a bunch of bees to get put in and the potatoes. So I'm going to do 2 of these. And let's get into our flying screen here where we're constructing. Constructing right here, animals, bees, and we're doing the biggies. The $19,000 biggie bees. Let's go like this. Oh, is there going to be enough room to get a tractor past that? Oh, boy. I should have looked into this more. Let's turn around because we want it right on the edge without getting into the field. And we want it right in, let's see. So we want as much radius as we can get. And I'm trying to stay away from this field because we know our tractor is going to have to come down this way when we harvest the potatoes again, because that's the way we're doing it now with the green tractor. All right, here we go. Is that straight? And I want it right. So the harvester is going to go right past this one. Does that have? Yeah, I think that's going to work out well. Let's do one here. It might destroy some of our crops, but I'm going to be okay. Ugh, there we go. Yes. And then one more, an even area over here. Let's see, right, yep, so, yeah, let's do it right in here. Let's zoom in, off to the side, make sure we're all nice and straight. Move it in just a little bit there. There we go. I think this is going to be a good spot, and we can still sneak tractors past it. I hope. We might have a little bit of crop destruction right in these areas. There we go. There we go. Oh, boy. Let's go check them out. Yeah, I think we got plenty of room to sneak a tractor past here, especially when we're doing the harvesting is the big thing. And well, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I just like this area because look at those bees go. Let's get the UI off and just look at these guys. Oh, yes. We're going to get bonuses out of the potatoes and the canola. Oh, yes. I want it right here because we get the bonus with the potatoes and the canola. That's the beauty of being right here. And it's as much out of the way as possible. We don't have to turn tractors around in this area. We're always going up and down the fields that way. So this is a great spot for it. The colorful beehives. The bees are back in our lives. And I could not be happier about it. But I'm going to call it today. It might be a shorter episode. I say that a lot, but I think this really is going to be a short episode. Like I said, he's doing the floor upstairs, and it's maybe going to be... He's like literally right above my head pounding on the floor, which I don't mind, but I don't know, unprofessional. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. Next month... Oh, no. Let's do one more thing quick first. I wanted to show you this because... it's almost gone. Something else was in there, too. Nothing big, but... This big John Deere harvester's in there in the used gear, but it's only 46%. You know what? I almost signed off. Let's just go advance. June. Yeah, let's go to May 2nd. Let's go to May 2nd and see what we see. How about that? Let's do that. Here we go. We'll just pretend we're getting some work done on this house. The sound effects that you hear in the background, we're reinstalling this wood floor in there. How about that? We'll just go with it, right? I don't want to go well, yeah, I do. I want to go early just in case. Let's go 6 a.m. And hopefully there's some contracts in there. Contracts. What do we? Nothing. No contracts. Bummer. All right, let's look at the used gear, and then we're calling it. Nope. Okay, because I'm going to start looking at trailers. If we get a good trailer in here or semi-truck, I'm starting to get into the buy mode with the trailers, the big semi-truck trailers. And if we get the trailer, we can get a dolly for it and just go for it. But, I wasn't even on the Kubota when I did it. That's the problem. This tractor, how much fun would this be? Oh, yes. This piece. This is the even worse piece than the last one. I said last one was the worst piece of gear in the whole game. I think this one is the worst piece because it's only one. The other one had two. Nasty. What's this here? Tank to transport liquids. That'd be fun we don't need it for water and things like that, but we don't need that right now. Anyways, all right. We're going to call it. Let me back this up so we're not right to the house. Okay, there we go. Right there. No, now I'm too far away. Oh, boy. There we go. All right. That's going to be it for today. Hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in the next episode.